To say that Spanner Kurogane has had it rough would be a bit of an understatement. That's not to say that this is wholly undeserved. Spanner was introduced in Kamen Rider Gotchard's third episode, and one of the first things he does is talk mad smack about the main protagonist. Being jobbed to oblivion could very well have been literally penciled in from that point onward. All the while, the less experienced Hotaro continues to rack up victories. And the thing is, especially in the beginning, Hotaro isn't even noticeably stronger than Spanner. The novice alchemist merely has the gumption to keep getting up and trying new things until something works. This series of missed wins and losses noticeably gets to Spanner. And it's made all the worse when Gotchard actually starts to get stronger. Compounded even on top of that is when another character, Rine Kudo, also becomes a Kamen Rider. A single lower-ranking student alchemist outpacing Spanner could have been a one-off fluke. But a second one made it a repeatable instance. Not long after Rine settles into the mantle of Kamen Rider Majade, we learn that Spanner's parents were also well-regarded combat alchemists. This recontextualizes Spanner's losses. It's not merely blows to his personal pride and ego, but also a failure to uphold the legacy of an adoring mother and father. It is here, at this low point, where Spanner finds out that his mentor, Kyoka Enemy, had magically sealed away his memories of a traumatic event from years ago, and with it, an awesome power. You could not ask for a more potent catalyst of character growth. This is it, the edge that Spanner wanted. The secret ingredient was him! He has the power! Yeah, no, this makes Spanner so much worse. Like, literally, monstrously worse. It is important to note that this dark flame isn't some sort of inherently corruptive power that drives the user to madness. No, this is all Spanner himself, who is furious. Furious at the villain who killed his parents, and furious at his mentor, Kyoka. This power, these memories were his. What right did she have to keep it from him? Given access to this power, this strength that absolutely eclipses everything he's cultivated up to this point, Spanner outright rejects his present self, alongside the connections he has forged. Years of hard work and diligence meant nothing in the face of this newfound might, so he rejects all of that. He wants to be defined by this power, this trauma. It gives him rage. It gives him strength. He is still not strong enough. He willingly lost himself to hatred and anger. He cast aside everything, his name, his sense of self, his connections. And it is still not enough. As dread encroaches, the young Kurogane is forced to revisit his roots, re-examine his origin. He remembers his parents' parting message. It's not one or the other. No, his diligence and his potential are equally important. By accepting both his past and his present, Spanner is able to move forward into the future. In the face of literal dread, Spanner resolves to become a symbol of hope. And when he does, well, best let the man say for himself.
あざなは仮面ライダーヴァルバラド。俺が地獄に送ってやる。